Hey, what's up everybody? So today I want to talk about an interesting technique, well I find interesting in my karate, that I'd like to see other people's point of view on. So we have a technique called Morote, tsuki or tsuki. It is a double punch, and most people are familiar with the Nahachi double punch, but there's many videos about that one. I want to specifically talk about the actual double punch that some styles use. I know that I've seen it in certain styles like Goju-do, where they do a double punch and then they circle it and then strike. In one of their katas, I don't remember the name of it. I don't do Goju-ryu. I did train a little bit in it, but I don't remember. But in Shuri-ryu, we have a double punch that we typically, in all of our katas, I don't think I've ever seen it at chest level, except for in Nahachi, because in Shuri-ryu, Robert Trios style, I was originally taught double punch on a 45. So when I throw my punch, comes from tsuki to double punch this way. We didn't do the traditional. It was double punch just like this, but on a 45-degree angle. And I still do it that way sometimes with my Nahachi. But I know that there's two variations in our style. We usually do a double punch downwards, and we usually do a double punch off of tsuki, just like that. And I was curious on what other people thought about it, but the way that I see it is whenever I do a double technique, I usually stagger the technique. I don't believe that whenever we do any kind of technique forward that it should be the same amount or at the same time hitting target. It should stagger slightly to create an off-balancing, two different strikes. And that's kind of how I see this technique is the same concept. If I do a tsuki and I go here, I stagger, this one is already hitting by the time the second one comes. Also, I don't know why it's called double punch, because from this position, this is more of a hammer fist motion, and then a punch, then it is double punching. From here, which we do have in our katas, where we come here and then we punch low with both hands, but I still stagger them. And we don't really get all particular on, well, this one has to go first, this one has to go second. It all depends on application. But I would like to know other people's opinion on it. In my opinion, it could be a number of things. One of which, I believe that when you do hand over hand or fist over fist, I've seen different variations of it. It is a form of grabbing with both hands and then striking afterwards. So for example, if I parry a punch coming straight to my face, and then I grab the arm, I pull in, and then I continue striking, just like that. It can also be, if you're quick enough, you can't really see it, but I'm actually grabbing with this hand and then punching with this hand, and that's another variation of the technique. So it just depends on perspective. I would like to see what everybody else's view on it is. That's how I interpret the double punch, or a couple ideas of mine. I have other ideas, but those are the ones that I like the most for the double punch concept from the tsuki, or the double punch from here. Can be double grab. I've seen that one variation. That's a good one. I'm actually 1-2. But it's very quick, where you don't see the grabbing when you do the technique. So let me know what you think. If you make a video, you can share it on Vandergrift Karate, or you can share it on your own page and tag me in it. I'd love to see other people's ideas or thoughts on the double punch concept. I have many other ideas, but I'm trying to keep my videos short. So definitely share, definitely show, and I hope to see some cool ideas, or just comment your idea as well. I would love to see it. Thank you, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.